Hi teacher, this is my video of the analysis of the ASEAN. My name is Carolina Rodriguez, and first I want to talk about 4 points that for me are the very important that are very important of my analysis of the trade between Colombia and the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations. First, I want to talk about the relation between imports versus exports between the countries, and the relation that I found is 1 to 3. The exports between Colombia to the ASEAN is just the third part in relation with the imports. So the products, in addition, that we export are just raw materials versus the products that we import that are machines and confection. And my recommendation for this first part as negotiator international trade student is that we need to improve and to try to export finished products to the countries of the Asian, and to not have a scare about export, because I think that Colombia don't have the knowledge to export, and for this we don't have a lot of export to these countries, but we need to try, we need to improve, and we need to study the culture of these countries, and of course analyze first the opportunities that we have, because we have the opportunities to improve the exports for to these countries. In the second part, I want to talk about the direct investment between countries, and as we see in the analysis of the MINSIT, we see that the 98% of the direct investment is from Asian countries to Colombia, and Colombia doesn't have any investment between to the country. So I think that if we never invest in their countries, it's very difficult to strengthen the relationship between us. So my recommendation is that the government of Colombia needs to strengthen the relationships with the countries of ASEAN, and this of course can be positive of both parts, and of course the companies and the economy of the countries gonna be positive for this. And I think that if we invest in they more, they can invest more in us. So for this, I think that it's very important to strengthen this type of relationship. And the third point is about the unemployment rate that have the ASEAN country. That is like 4.5, and I think that they have a very low percent of unemployment. And for this point, I want to recommend that first, in the process of a strong relationship between countries, we need to promote two things. First, the strategies that or to learn about how the ASEAN countries can be or implement strategies to improve the employment in these countries, and what type of strategies can Colombia use learning about the ASEAN countries. And the second is that I think that to improve the employment, we can promote companies that we can, or the government can promote that the companies of both parts, the countries of the ASEAN and Colombia, to penetrate in the markets of the countries. and of course this gonna generate collegiality in the matter of increasing the job offers in the countries. So it's very important for the economy of the countries, and of course of Colombia, because the unemployment rate of Colombia is higher than the rate of the ASEAN. And finally, I want to mention, I want to talk about the services, and my analysis is that the offer of services can be more, of course, and I see that the parts that have more participation are first the the travels that are just like the 30%, and the transport that it's like 20%. And my recommendation is that the government, another one can be promote an alliance in the tourist sector between countries of ASEAN and we, to improve and to promote travelers between countries. And of course, both parts gonna be benefit of this type of alliance. These are my recommendations for the trade analysis and for the relationship between ASEAN and Colombia. And finally, I want to mention this phrase, that is, there is someone so intelligent that he learns from the experience of others. It's a phrase from Voltaire, and I think that for me in my professional career, I think that we can learn about others more than we can teach. And for me it was very important to understand the culture more than the economic part of the countries of ASEAN and other countries, because I think that the relation between what can I learn about the world is the tip of the successful. And I think that all that we can learn about other countries can be a benefit for my career, and of course of my job and of my experience. And finally, teacher, I just want to say thank you for the patience and of course for your love for teaching. I know that you have a love for teaching, and this is very important, because I think that the importance of learning from the world is because you want to your students be better in your career professional. So I just want to say thank you, and I expect that we can see you later. So thank you, teacher. See you.